simple sword of embers and shield and see what happens. Did I kill somebody down here? There's a body. Orish bow. Do I want Orish items? Now, when I started this NORD character, you know, sometime back before switching to my Agronian in the Creation Club only, I was trying to stay with Nordic weapons. Mainly the NORD bow, you know, from Bleak Falls Barrow, because it has that natural aiming point. Now the thing about the Orish bow is I came across one earlier. Shit, man. Did I have my be right back thing on? Sorry about that.
Now you'll pay.
You know what? I should probably start this stream over because now I don't remember if I had that thing on when I started. Oh well. Where in the heck am I?
Are you prepared to die?
No. Come on, it's darker in here with the, I think with the rustic weathers. Come on.
Oh well.
I guess I got killed. See, I've been streaming for 24 minutes. Did I have this thing going at any time? Or was the be right back thing on?
Now you'll pay. You won't get the best of me.
What is my health? Is full. You know what? She's down there.
Are you prepared to die?
Let's see if we can get her with the bow. Oh, is she going to be coming up here somehow? I wanted her to come back with that arrow shot. She's not going to be able to come up behind us, is she? Because if she can do that, then we can go down there. In theory.
You can't hide from me forever.
One more.
Where are you?
No, where are you?
There you are. You won't get the best of me. Oh well. Must have run off. What do you need?
See, I didn't know how much damage I was doing to her. Why do I play, you know, so stupidly? Let's see.
I'll kill you if I have.
If she could come out here, then we can take her from upstairs here. she's not biting. And without my heads-up display, I don't have any red dot at the top of the screen to see where she is. Sure, that's helpful, but the way I'm playing, I think it's more realistic, but I don't know, harder and possibly stupid. I'm sneaking in heavy armor.
You can't hide from me. I knew I'd find you.
Alright, come on.
Prepare to die.
Let's see, what do I have by way of potions?
Oh well. Must have run off. Need something?
I'm not properly prepared. Come on.
Are you prepared to die?
I just want to maybe see real quick how much damage we're doing. Not a whole lot. Well, she was down maybe to 2/3, so we are doing damage. A heck of a lot more than legendary. So what do I need here? What do we have by way of potions? Where's this useless frostbite cannon? Oh, I gotta take off my heads-up display. This is cheating. Or maybe put it on so low you can barely see it. It's dark in here. It might be too late. I don't have any healing potions.
Oh well.
You know what?
Run off. Yes?
I might stop this stream because I don't even think I was showing the visual for the first 20 minutes. And start again. This time in the morning after, well, I don't know. Am I going to be able to find health potions in town? Enough to get me through this? Where is she? There she is. Well, I didn't see where she went.
Now you'll pay.
Did she run down the damn alleyway again?
Where are you?
You know, it's going to take an hour just to get past this chick. How in the heck are we going to get through the chambers to get our Creation Club swords? I see this going into novice mode, if not God mode.
Where are you?
I mean, I've already fought epic battles on Legendary and Survival to get this. Maybe I should just run in there and get the damn swords.
Oh well. Must have run off. Huh? Ha! Found you!
Come on, I can't see her.
Prepared to die.
I'm going to try going down to Adept, seeing if we can pass this. Because I don't want another grind necessarily. I've ground this out. Let's see if this makes a difference. Now, Adept, I understand, is a great place to be anyway, because I think you and the opponents deal out the damage, you know, blow for blow, which is realistic too, I guess. So let's jump down here with our sword and shield and see what, if anything, we can do.
You won't get the best of me!
Alright, we did it, but our heartbeat is thumping loud in my earphones. Oh yeah, we were down. But we succeeded. So let's go in here on Adept. We might have a chance. Well, I guess we have enough health. I need that shield, though. Oh, trip. Well. I was kind of expecting somebody to be here. Can't sleep. So you have to kind of know what those food items are.
Is someone there?
Yeah, we're here. Right, where's the frostbite venom? Oh, you know something else? Let's check out our Sword of Embers to see if it's fully charged. We should put another charge on it. Common soldier.
Do your worst.
Well, I hope that was us who killed the unarmed, unshielded, unarmored individual. Legendary Edition, this guy with no weapon, no armor, would have kicked our ass with, sword, shields, and heavy armor. That's why it's not realistic. Gloves of the Pugilist. I'll take these to add to our collection somewhere. Without survival mode, I don't have an immediate, carry weight disability. But I don't really think I'll be using them. All right, come on, let's get in here. Traps. Anything in here, any potion that might be helpful. Whatever. See, now I don't even know what that potion is. And I have so much crap, I can't really pick it out. What it would have been. Alright, there's a ghost. Right there. Now this is the ghost from the Creation Club mod to get the swords. Dawnfang, Duskfang. Apparently there's two lovers, and that's why the, two swords with the two kind of slaughterfish mouth blades. In fact, this is, I think, the gal from the tomb, which is the most hellacious fight. Alright, we got she was looking at this guy, this mage, and this is all part of the quest. And you have to start reading all the notes and stuff, or you're going to completely miss the best sword, the bonus sword, Bloodthirst. Let's see what this is. What one was it? Solonius's Confession. Well, this is a little bit long to read. If anybody watches this at Twitch or YouTube, you can pause the thing. But I'm going to take this. Well, I guess I've already got it. Now here's the new area to get into where we need to go. First person view, although I hate that. Let's see. Gilded, yeah. Come across skeletons, read all the notes and everything. You do not want to miss that one of the best sword. What last words. I am done. My wounds are too deep, and so I have chosen to remain and lock this area. All I can do is pray that Solonius made it out, which he did, but he was killed just outside, and sealed this dreaded place shut forever. At least then my death will not be in vain. Well, I think it's a little bit in vain, because it's not sealed shut forever. Let's see, we came in that way. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Alright. That looks like a male ghost. I don't think that's the female we saw at the beginning. Alright, disappeared. This is the mod from the Creation Club. I guess that looks a lot like the Ratway stuff. You know, the Thieves Guild area. I think this was a nicely done quest, you know, from the Creation Club. Same as Umbra's sword that we got the other night. Alright, here's the sword we're after. Dawnfang, Duskfang. It depends on if you're in the daylight or night hours. Kind of like the swords from the Silent Moon's camp that have an enchantment at night. But we can't take it. We have to go do each one of these 3 chambers here. Red one, green one, and then the whitish one. Going right there. So we're going to have to go in here and fight like hell. Well, that was a hellacious fight with my lizard on survival and legendary. Quite a grind. Looking back, it was very fun. But I don't know if I want to repeat it quite that much. We're still... See. Let's... Usually with a sword, I'll fight on a third-person view. I get a wider angle of vision. Alright. Let's get in first-person view just to look around. Get the weapons out of the way. Alright, the guy standing at the top of the stairs there, we're going to be fighting. I think that's the female who we saw just outside, you know, looking at Salonius. With my Agronian on Legendary, I ended up over here, underneath this stairway thing, where the guy couldn't get me. But we'll see in a moment that I do think I have the Whirlwind Shout. If that's the case, we'll be able to jump up to the top there, where the lady is, open up that gate, and possibly be able to take the guy from there with our arrows. So let's pretend like we don't know what's going on. We'll just walk up here innocently. Oh, you know, maybe I better do a hard save right here. I'm sure we'll need it. Hey, what's going on? Hey, you're a little hostile, man. Somewhere else. I'm going to quick save this, but I don't know. Remember, we're only on Adept. Maybe I should put it back up to Expert, which I will. But where did he go? Well, I guess maybe as I recall, he didn't go anywhere. But we have to read all the notes and stuff. We'll take the gold and the old smuggler's note, because we don't want to miss the bonus sword. Damn these mages with their magic. Things were good here, life was sweet, and profits were aplenty, before the boss agreed to help these fools with their trap. This venture will cost us the shirts off our backs, I'll wager. And probably a lot more than that. Probably your lives. Let's see, there's a coin thing right here. Can I pick it up without a crosshair or a prompt? Apparently not so easily. And then there's some kind of potion. Hopefully it was a health. Now, while we're here, I think I have the Whirlwind Shouts. And I'm kind of sorry we went up to the Greybeards and did the whole dragons flying around. I kind of like playing without the dragons flying around. Don't even go to Whiteland, at least in, you know, trigger the Jaro. But we did that. But let's see if we can sprint across to the other side. Shouts. Whirlwind, okay. With my Agronian when I was here, I did not have this shout, so I couldn't get over there. Alright, we go up these rickety stairs. I mean, they really look rickety. Now on Legendary, where we'd still be fighting this guy and probably killed 20 times by now. Last time I was underneath the steps over here on that platform, where I could shoot the guy with Ruin's Edge and all my enchanted arrows. He couldn't get me, but we could have maybe run up here and shot him from here, assuming he can't come up these steps. Well, let's go in here and see what we have. Alright, Guild Mage's Note. We gotta beat that. Let's see. There. And I have so much crap in my inventory, I gotta remember what I'm looking for. How could this have happened? Our plan should have worked. But who could foresee that this weapon would interfere with our simple enchantments? And now we have become ensnared in our own trap. What is this weapon and what does it herald? It'll probably end up being possibly the greatest or the best sword I've seen in the game so far after my 3,000 hours. Petty Soul Gem. I don't know if I want that right now, or the heavy that. We'll take the necklace. What else do we have? Garlic, maybe for anti-vampire stuff. Cabbage for tomato soup. There we go. Potion of minor healing. I don't think I have one. What is this book? You know, I think I'm going to put the book back in the knapsack. Probably should unload a lot of other stuff in there if they have weight. Alright, I would say that we got through the first chamber relatively easy on a depth. I'm telling you, it was a grind. All of them on Legendary and Survival. Anything up here? Yeah, maybe we already got that. All right, let's go to the second chamber. Now, as I recall, when we first came in, wasn't the mist around the sword kind of red? Maybe like we have to go into the red area. And now it's kind of green. Like we're going to go into the green area. We can't get it yet, so let's go into the green area. And this is going to be a hellacious battle. Well, I think that this chamber was the most important chamber, the second one. Because the note that tells you about the existence of this bonus sword, Bloodthirst, is among the notes of this chamber. So, walk up there. Oh, let's check our sword to see how much charge it has. I'm still pretty charged. But I bumped everything up to expert level. And now I remember. This is another great job this guy did for the Creation Club. I mean, we're going to go upstairs, I believe, to get into the chamber, because there's the ghost up there waiting for us. But down here, a good place to explore. Maybe we should do this afterwards, but I kind of want to do it now. Or maybe they don't come alive until afterwards. I'm talking about the undead skeletons. Oh, there goes one. Underneath the stairs, he just stood up. Archer. Well, they went down relatively easy, even on expert. But I don't have that prompt, but I could barely see him underneath the water. Ancient NORD bow. That's what we're using already. So now that I don't have my prompts on, I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to find all their bodies. Bloody rags. A chest. Okay, we'll take the garnets and gold, of course. Not an empty soul gem. I don't need any weight for an ingot. We'll take the necklace. I'll almost maybe a little dizzy with the water. I'm looking for a skeleton's body. Usually a skeleton pops into all kinds of pieces and you can find a, kind of a wide area. And I'm getting some kind of vertigo here. Like I was moving around. I'm not sure we're going to find them. I don't know that my NORD's going to be into it. Alchemy and enchanting and all that. Lavender, as I recall, is kind of good against frost. I ought to use this as some kind of wallpaper or background. Yeah. That's kind of putting me to sleep or making me dizzy. Because I had the sensation that I was actually moving. Where else do we have? Right here. See, there's notes down here. We'll take it. Guild Mage's Warning. We'll take a look at that. Guild Mage's Warning. I warned them to be cautious. No matter how perfect this incantation, magic is the husband of chaos. We let our guard down, and this abomination is the result of our hubris. And to make matters worse, he has divided into three. Divines help us all. So that's why there's three guardians, one for each chamber. Gold. Stamina. Plentiful stamina. I don't need that armor. I'm just hitting my activate key randomly to see if I can find some of those dead skeletons. Oh, this is definitely vertigo here, at least at my end. Man. Probably, make you pass out or something. Shoot. Well, I could cheat, I'm making up my own rules. But, put on the heads-up display and find them. But they probably don't have that much stuff on them. Unless they have a note that we need. What's the charge on our sword? It's still about 2/3. Not too bad. Now normally, let's go look at our stats if we can. Construction, restoration. Heavy armor 37, two-handed 29, one-handed 30. Typically, as a NORD, I'd often play two-handed, but we're going to for more or less a one-handed guy this time. One-handed. Archery is 63. Not bad. Because I've been doing most of my fighting with the NORD bow. Oh. No, that's where we came in, right here. going up where that ghost was. In fact, there is the ghost. Quick save. It won't be shown on the screen. Alright. Let's go up here and take a look. Alright, there's the second Guardian ghost. The lady, I guess, we just saw. This was very difficult to beat, this chamber, on Legendary and Survival. For Survival, you're getting all kinds of debuffs all the time. Lack of sleep, lack of food, things like that. Very difficult. I did figure it out because after 3,000 hours, I am the greatest, okay? But it was a grind. Possibly a little luck, but I was using the Creation Club weapons, Ruin's Edge, and it has its own random enchantments, and the Arcane Archer pack with their explosive arrows. Going in here with just iron and steel arrows and an ancient NORD bow, I don't know. But I'm going to do a hard save here and see if we can get through this relatively quick. Where did I go? Yes, we have a, what do you call it? By the way, the doors behind us closed. Alright. Now this is the area where when I put it, well, when I was on Legendary and Survival, I could heal myself as I was fighting. And I could stand with that guy, him blasting me with his magic, me with both hands, healing. Oh, but I have the Lord's Mail on, which absorbs health. I don't have that with mine. Let's take a look at what I am wearing. This is the Steel Soldier armor from the Creation Club. Increases magic resistance by 15%. The boots, stamina regenerates 20% faster. The gauntlets, I block 25% more damage with my shield. And the helmet, fire resistance 40%. Now that is major. Let's see if we can hit this guy if what is it? Frostbite venom will do anything to him. We're on expert. Maybe we should be on adept. We'll see. Or I should be running around more, not going toe to toe with this guy so much. We can come back and loot all this stuff later. Getting the first blow. I was in here a lot. Oh shit, there's two astronauts. Last time there was only one. This is going to be tough enough as it is. Am I hitting that thing or just the gate? I think that last time I had this, I was behind one of the gates. I killed off the astronaut first with Ruin's Edge. We'll try this a little bit more, and then I'm probably going to go put it on adept. Maybe we better save the poison for later. Try and shut the gate behind us. This is where I finished him off on Legendary. Healing. Oh, shoot. And I don't have enough magic. I don't even know if I have my mage's robes to do this. Alright. I want to go in and get the sword. Take it down to adept. Little piece of tin foil from my Hershey Kiss. Fell into my keyboard. I hope my shield's doing something. This guy was tough, he kept healing himself. No, I think we defeated him though. I could hardly see with all the fire and crap swirling around me. We'll need some more health. Let's do a hard save here. Now this is the chamber that I'd advise everybody to search well. And I'm going to go back down and start from the bottom. Now when these things appear, you know, these gates lock behind us so we can't run out. Alright, we'll take that. All right. Gold and a torn smuggler's note. Torn smuggler's note. I can't resist him. Those eyes, those terrible eyes, so full of anger, fear, and remorse. The only escape is death. Outstanding. Let's see. Guess we can't search the poor guy. Alright. this isn't really, I don't think, the primary cell we're going to look at, but this is one that I had a hard time getting into on Legendary. Guild Mage's Scribble. Guild Mage's Scribble. We are doomed. There is no hope. Okay, you know, I think that's an accurate assessment. Ah. Alright, let's do a quick save here and run over here. Now this is the main... Oh shoot, and we're not finished fighting yet. Now I remember. Wheat, that probably could have been used for health. Gold, potion of magicka, potion of resist magicka. Alright, let's do a quick save here. Alright, that skeleton sitting right there in the back, against the back wall. Well, we're not done with him yet. And this is the chamber, or the interior cell, the secondary cell, where I think we're going to learn about the bonus sword Bloodthirst. I don't feel like my blocking is doing anything. Well, that went pretty well. I didn't even have my shield up. Let's see. We are on what? Adept. That's why we got through this. More acts of chills. We have no weight limit problem yet, so we might take that. Alright, there's a dagger holding a note. I met Shelley Gatharian on a Morndus outside the docks in the rain. Should have taken it as a sign. We'd done business before, she and I, smuggling black soul gems, corpses, the kind of dark and dishonest things that would make grown men sleep in pairs. But this was different. This was big. The sword she gave me was like nothing I'd ever seen. Teeth like slaughterfish. And a blood-red gem in the center. They're talking about the bonus sword here. Bloodthirst. If you don't read this note, you won't even know about it. I said it must have been one of a kind. That's when she smiled and told me there was another. My job was to swap them. We sealed the venture with a coin, of which more was promised later. The mage told me I'd be contacted in a week. A group of her associates would pay us to use the hideout to kill some captain, after which I'd make the switch. She told me to keep this a secret from the mages, which made me pause. But the details didn't matter much to me. All I wanted to know was the number on the ledger. It was enough. All he wants is his money. Months later, and the day has turned rotten. The mages underestimated their own magic, and we are greed. Now we're all paying the price for our stupidity. Some tried to fight their way out, but the bastard won't die. I believe this is the guy we're fighting now. I'm beginning to think he can't. Beginning to think he can't die. On top of that, every man that he's felled has risen to fight beside him, making him that much harder to kill. I guess I have no one to blame but myself. I should have trusted my gut from the start. Mage jobs always have a bad stink on them, but this one smelled especially foul. But I wanted that gold, so bad I convinced myself and the men it was moon sugar. The funny thing is, I don't even have bloodthirst anymore. Here's the first time we hear the name of the sword, Bloodthirst. The bonus sword that I understand a lot of people who use this Creation Club mod miss because I guess they don't pay attention to this note. I lost it at the pits at Faldar's Tooth, thinking I could just kill the mages and Garanthian once I got hands on the other one. But when the spell went bad, the guild sealed the captain in these chambers that we're in now, and us along with them. Now all I have left is a festering wound, an empty stomach, and the mage's coin to show for it. Chances are this coin is probably the only thing that will ever make it out of here. But oh, could I tell you a story? But oh, could it tell you a story? So the gold is the only thing that will probably get out of here. He's right. Because this coin has bought a lot of lives. It sold a lot of dreams and spilled a lot of blood. I know now the coin is cursed. Yet for some reason, I can't let go. So we're going to take that. Let's see what this book is. Of Cross Daggers, the story of Lifted. That right now. So we know there's another sword, Bloodthirst. The last seen in Faldar's Tooth. That's where the wolf pits, I believe, are. But in the meantime, we're still going for the basic swords that we came for. Dawnfang / Duskfang. Alright. Now you see the mist around the sword up there change color to white? We still can't take the sword. We've been in the red, the green, now we have to go into the whitish chamber. This was a hellacious fight, legendary survival. I haven't even been using my archery yet. But at the charge on our weapon. You could use another one. Common. Let's take a look. All right. Nice chamber. We can see a lot of skeletons across on that stairway over there, dead. Of course, they're going to come alive. Can't open these doors yet. We'll take the potion. A little bit of gold. Guild Mage's Missive. We'll have to read that. Guild Mage's Missive. We have to try to contain him or die trying. She is the key to everything, that female ghost we saw. For her death defined him and drove him insane. Perhaps we can use her remains to summon her spirit and calm him. Yeah, right. Well, you can just see by the way that guy's sitting there, he's going to haunt the life. And this one here. See, but that, now, there's two things that can happen here. One, I just know from being here before on Legendary, that the lady ghost, her remains are in this tomb. We have to touch that tomb, basically open it. And I guess then the last guardian will appear. But I'm trying to look and see what that book is. I'm trying to grab the book without starting the whole thing going. Let me do a quick save. Oh, we got it. Our guild has been commissioned to capture and restrain a renegade Blades captain. Many tall tales have been spoken of his cruelty and malice, some even claiming he is part serpent. In addition to bearing the arm of his former employees, it is said that he wields an Akavari weapon of dark magic. The combination makes him quite formidable. Thankfully, the guild has such great experience in dealing with such things, and we will win the day. You think? We encountered our foe, but all did not go as planned, and he escaped us. He was more powerful than we had imagined, and many lives were lost as a result of our misjudgment. However, I am now convinced that his dreaded blade is the source of his power, as I have witnessed firsthand the dark magic it yields. For the blade drinks both life force and mana from any that befall it. We must think of a way to separate our foe from the source of his power. We have devised a means to separate our foe from his blade, and we must now set a trap and lure him to us. Well, I wonder what the plan is. I am certain that it will work, but to be sure I must think of an incentive to draw him to us. I think it would be prudent to research this former captain in more depth. Upon reading what I have reading regarding our captain, my heart almost feels pity for him. It would seem that his madness and malice stemmed from the loss of his wife. The records reveal that it was after this tragic event that the darkness of the soul overcame him. However, pity will not save lives. He must be stopped in all event. Therefore, I have decided to acquire the remains of his loved one in the hope that this will draw him to us. Take that, baby. Okay. So the guy has a hard luck story. It's a love story. His wife is dead in here. He's gone insane with grief. So we have to grab his wife's remains to kick this off and bring him to us. So let's do that. And it brought him to us. Let me see one thing. When I was on Legendary difficulty and survival mode doing this with my Agronian, this is where I hid for most of the battle. Maybe I don't have to, but I'm doing yet. Get the archer, I don't like the archer. Maybe I'll do a quick save before I... Quite a few of them. What is my health? I don't know. Oh shit, there he is. I'm gonna have to put it on healing. I'm pretty sure. Come on. Alright. Where is my shield? Iron shield. I don't know that I'm hitting him. Sometimes I was. But maybe we can just go out and fight him toe to toe. Let's see. But we're getting hit by archers here. I think we're going to get him. Have we defeated him? No. No, we're not done. And I can hear my heartbeat beating. Shoot. This is going to be a tough one. We're not healing up very fast. I don't have enough magic. I don't really have healing potions. So what I'm saying is we still might be screwed. Potion of minor healing. Not much. Oh, let's take some magic and see if that helps. Alright. Much better. Or would we be better off with the axe? Maybe we should try the axe. But we're not done, because up there at the top of that stair, they're going to be sending out more guys. I need my shield. The only thing is on sneak mode, I don't have an aiming point. Not bad without a I need potions, more magic. So it's my magic healing versus his more magic. on, stand still. The creation club a weapon. All we have to do is kill this guy and we get the Dawnfang Duskfang. But it isn't going to be easy because it keeps generating some. I have to take out the archers. Oh, that was lucky without a crosshair. And no aiming point. Let's just stand up. Now I have my aiming point. Or am I just shooting at the guy who's chained up there? We better do some healing. Can we get him through that? No, I don't think we can shoot through that. No. Didn't I guess I did favor that, but it's not being used. This stuff is healing. Well, that one's dead, but we're not finished. Come on. Well, we're not too bad. I'm telling you, on Legendary and Survival Mode, this was a grind. In fact, basically, I had to make 3 videos on each of the chambers, you know, one on each of the chambers. Come on. Stand up. Shoot, there he is. No, I've got to get up there behind my safe space. It's like I'm in college. I need a safe space. too bad. I think this might be the final guy, though. Let's see, Plentiful Magicka. Alright, we're full. How much charge does our sword have? Maybe enough. Quick save. We're actually hitting it through that, and I can see some of the blood. We could probably use some healing. Too bad. A little bit of a charge left. Oh yeah, I'm trying to keep this thing between us. Is he healing too? Oh man, we're out. We have another common soldier. I think it probably gave the prompt that we completed. Remember, I'm not using my heads-up display. Let's see. Garnet. I'm looking at a couple of skeletons here. I think we got that. I killed a couple over here, I do believe. Huh. Alright, well let's look at the guy we killed. Alright, this is the guardian, the husband of the woman in the tomb who's dead. He went insane with grief. We can understand that. What are we going to get? Now, most of these Creation Club mods come with more than just, what you think you're getting. So in addition to the sword out there at the beginning of all this, we're going to get a nice blade sword. A letter from home will be that. Blade's armor. A blade shield. Helmet. Gauntlets. Let's see if I can take it all, if I have enough carry weight. Yeah. So let's get some light here. Take a look at what the blade outfit would look like. Then we'll probably get back in our regular stuff. Armor, 40. Gauntlets. It doesn't seem to come with any enchantments. We probably switch over to the blade shield, I'm not sure. But let's look at the weapon, the blade sword. Alright, there's the blade's armor, at least a chest piece programming. It's not bad. It's tight-fitting, you know, like the Lord's Mail, which I don't have yet on this character. Blade's armor, 40. What is the steel soldier armor? 38. But it has magic resistance, 15%. Well, let's run around in the blade's top part anyway for a little bit. Oh, we gotta read the note. Just don't do it standing in the water. Maybe we'll do it out here by the sword after we get it. Oh, there they are. There they are. The lovers reunited. Now we're going to be able to grab the sword. We got it. Weapons. Duskfang. In daytime, deal 7 points of fire damage. At night, you deal 7 points of frost damage. After killing 12 creatures, you absorb 5 points of health or magicka. 0 creatures killed. Now, the first time I got this on my Agronian character, it seems like you have to kill 12 creatures every day and again every night. I mean, once you kill 12, that's not necessarily it. You have to do it every morning or every evening. Anyway, we got it loaded up. Well, this is the blade sword. Let's take a look at it first. The blade sword, 18 damage. Duskfang, 23 damage. Well, it swings a lot faster, but I'll tell you something. When we get around to getting Bloodthirst, and it's going to be a long, quest in itself, it swings a lot faster than this. And it absorbs 25 points of health. Nice blue thing. Let's finish this stream by looking at the note. Where was it? What was it called? Inside. Letter from Tyra Bloodfire. That's to go get the ebony armor from the Creation Club. Oh, it's called Letter from Home. My dearest Laurent, I know that there is no power that will stop them from taking you away from me and into battle upon foreign fields. For I understand that this is your duty as the captain of the Blades. As your wife, I should respect such things. Nevertheless, the fear that you may never return troubles me. Know that I think of you always. We are bound together in this life and in the next. Your beloved Emma. That is actually kind of touching. So we have the Blade's armor, we have the Blade sword, and more important, we have Dawnfag Duskfang. And let's see if we have anything in our journals. Heart of Crimson, that's where we go get the ebony armor. Alright, miscellaneous. Investigate Faldar's Tooth. Remember when we were in that little secondary chamber with the skeleton we were fighting? I guess the note, pinned to the table with the dagger. Faldar's Tooth is where we're going to get more information on this bonus sword called Bloodthirst from this Creation Club download. And I guess if you don't read that or pick it up, this won't even be in your journal. So that's where we're going to go. Well, probably next. Anyway, I think I'm going to call this stream a conclusion. I'm going to upload it to YouTube. I'll probably go further this maybe tomorrow morning. But definitely tomorrow night again. Those are the best times. Real only times I can stream. But everybody who watches this, thank you, and it'll be up at YouTube. Stephen, not Stefan, out. And this was, I think, a little bit more fun, on expert and adept. I don't know, legendary and survival mode. That was that was definitely bragging rights. But I was using powerful Creation Club weapons too. The explosive arrows, Ruin's Edge bow. All right. Stephen, not Stefan, out.